My dad mocked me, said I killed my mom, until I exposed him. My dad never smiled at me growing up. He avoided looking at me and acted like I was poison. Since I was little, he always said the same cruel thing. You killed your mom when you were born. He said it at home, at family dinners, and even in public. People would stare, and I would just sit there quietly. I learned to feel guilty for something I didn't even remember. When he got drunk, he got worse. He would lean close to my face and whisper, I know what you are. I didn't know what he meant, but it scared me. I cried a lot in secret and tried to be invisible. I thought maybe there really was something wrong with me. Years later, he met a woman named Claire. She was calm, dressed nicely, and acted polite. Everyone said she made him better, but sometimes she'd look at me like she was trying to see a secret. Once she asked, do you ever feel guilty? I didn't know how to answer. After that, I couldn't sleep. When Claire moved in, she cleaned the whole house. One day, she accidentally pushed a bookshelf and a hidden wooden panel popped open in the wall. Inside was a secret box full of old hospital papers, messages, and my mom's notebook. Claire looked shocked and left the room. I took the papers to my room and locked the door. That night, I sat on my bed shaking as I read the notebook. My mom wrote that she begged my dad to stay with her during labor, but he left her alone and disappeared outside with another woman. When things went wrong, nurses couldn't find him. She lost too much blood. My mom died because he left, not because of me. There were hospital signatures and written complaints. There was also an old DNA test request he signed before I was born. At the bottom of the box, I found a small cracked phone. There was one voice recording. I pressed play. It was my mom's voice, weak but warm. She said, if you hear this, baby, your dad didn't trust you were his. He hated you before you were even born. It's not your fault. I covered my mouth and cried. For the first time, I felt lighter. On the wedding day, the hall was full of flowers, music, and people pretending to be happy. When the pastor asked if anyone had objections, Claire suddenly stood up and said, I do. Everyone turned. She asked me to come forward. My heart raced as I held the notebook, the records, and the phone. I played my mother's recording for everyone. People gasped. Then I showed them the hospital paperwork proving he left my mom alone during an emergency. My dad's face turned white. Family members were disgusted. Some guests walked out, but Claire wasn't done. She told everyone she had already taken a modern DNA test with my dad. Then she revealed the results. I actually was his child. He had punished me for nothing. His whole story was a lie he told to hide from his own guilt. Claire took off her wedding ring and dropped it in his drink. I'm not marrying a man who destroys his own kid.